Okay, what's going on, people? I was making this video because this was the same day I was at Northern Tool. And I just made that other video, so I decided to make this part of the video. I went outside of Northern Tool in Johnson City, Tennessee. And I was talking about, I muted this right here, but I like to poke fun at that cart mate thing. I remembered what it's, I keep forgetting the name. And I was saying you could cut them wheels off right there off that tube and put commercial grade casters on it. And make you a hook up. I don't know how much of y'all weld. I'm like not the best fabricator. That's my other family member's deal. But I'm good enough. And I can make my own cart, whatever it's called. That thing right there is like $400, and you can spend $100 or something on it and make one. Or you can take an old walk behind and put a wheelbarrow on top of it. And I don't mean the whole wheelbarrow. I mean you can put a hinge on it. I've seen people do that years ago. So this cart mate thing has got me stirring in my head. And somebody on my group, Lawn Pros, was sharing walk behinds where the mowing deck, whatever happened to them. And they was switching the mowing deck with the frickin' hybrid wheelbarrow. So it didn't have a deck, but it was a Skag walk behind and an X mark. People were sharing it. So go to my group, Lawn Pros. We're the ones that started the whole thing on Facebook. Now there's a bunch of copycats that buys frickin' follows and stuff. All our people's organic, and I've got all the analytics to prove it. I mean, God, it's amazing what my daily view is on Lawn Pros. On Facebook, Lawn Pros. And I was talking about that cart mate, and I said, you can make your own, and there's a lot of things you could do. You could buy a freaking used walk behind and put a wheelbarrow on it. And you could do all kinds of stuff. You can hire a welder. I ain't paying $1,800 to that. If you do, I'm not making fun of you. It'll pay for itself eventually, yes. But it's some things, I just feel like overpriced. All right, cat, quit scratching me. You're going to hear the cat talking to me. It wants treats, but you ain't getting no treats, are you, right now? I'm on the mic. You might hear the dogs. But anyway, I was sitting here looking, and these are the same trailers that you will find at Lowe's, Tractor Supply, stuff like that. And this Northern Tool right here has been forever. All them buildings you see in the background, there's more. You just can't see them. Are all from the last, God, I'm getting old. There was nothing there but grass. I can remember it like it was yesterday when I was working in an ambulance taking people to the Johnson City Hospital there. And now that this city is just huge. Well, comparatively. It's not New York, which there ain't many things in this world, New York. It's not even Louisville or something. But it's growing. They're building here. The lawns here are plentiful. I've noticed a lot of big companies here. That interests me. You see those aluminum trailers? Where I'm driving more, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. Like, y'all don't know my setup. All you see is, my house, one of my houses, and you see my building, and y'all don't know the whole stories because I'm a very private person. But I'm trying to do some long-range economy, especially if you write off mileage instead of gas. Like, you can write off gas off your mowers, but you write off mileage off your vehicle. And then you don't have to write off each individual thing on your vehicle, like tires and everything else, because you're getting a number per mile. It's just better. So if you can get cheaper by pulling an aluminum trailer, you're actually going to save money. See what I'm saying? So it becomes a big deal when you write off mileage instead of the gas. And I going to have more travel now with my area is huge now. So what I was saying in this video is not to buy these trailers. You can go to a local trailer dealer. I recommend traveling if you're around here to O'Quinn and Coburn, Virginia. They told me that everybody travels from all states around here, like 5 different states and further, because their deals are. You're just going to get a better. These trailers will work. I've got one of them little cheap 5x8s. I've had it for years. But I got good trailers too. You're just going to get a better price and a better trailer. So if you don't have to get a trailer, I understand it. Like I was talking about Northern Tool and credit cards and stuff. If you've only got a store card, I get it. I'm not judging you because I've got one. It works. I mean, ain't like it's gonna blow up on you, but you're gonna get more bang for your buck at a dealer. So I recommend going to a dealer. All right. And what I was doing was filming this out here. Like I said, it ain't even mowing season, so
Heck, I don't work.
I don't know why I'm doing this so early.
That's it. Piece
like
of chicken
usually I do my
grease,
rounds. If you notice,
yeah, that's
here I'm going backwards. I do my rounds last couple years. I don't know what made me start doing this years ago. I enjoy going to look at lawnmowers, and I mean enjoy like almost as much as nothing I enjoy more than a Ryan Upchurch concert, except the kids and my family, you know. Ryan Upchurch is like number one to me. Everybody that knows me knows I love some Upchurch. I love Upchurch. I'm going to go see some another guy there in Knoxville. So anyway, by the way, I love music. I know I don't never talk about it, but love ain't the word for it. I'm obsessed. But I don't talk about it because it don't matter. But anyway, try to buy a dealer trailer. I'm not trying to take business away from Northern Tool or nothing like that, or any of these. I don't care. I'm just trying to help you. And yes, I'm sorry, this freaking dishwasher is gurgling and gargling because I'm washing dishes, if that's what you want to call it. And so yeah, you can make your own little wheelbarrow. Oh my gosh, this dishwasher. You can make your own wheelbarrow off of a old ride. I could take that little Toro Z42 142 inch zero turn and make a wheelbarrow machine out of it, and still have less money into it than a cart mate. Not to mind you buying something that goes on your truck bed from them for $16,000 that disperses mulch out of a truck bed. Yeah, they really pay itself off. I still feel like I pick on that guy. That guy seems real nice. I was there at GIE. I just don't know why some things... Have you ever noticed in life... See, I'm really interested in an aluminum trailer. Really, seriously. Just some things in life just irk you. Like, it could be me. Maybe I irk you, which is fine. I don't care. You might irk me. I mean, it's something just, you know... And these companies, I like these companies. Y'all hear me talk, but I'm not going to bend over to them. If I did, I would be more... these companies cater toward these real... Oh my gosh, I don't know how to say it without getting in trouble on YouTube. Monotone people. They are really interested in these people with it's real, you know, like a loaf of bread. What I'm trying to, I don't know. a real vanilla type personality. And I don't mean what you think I mean. I mean your personality is very dry and you're palatable commercially. Like there's people in this business in every lawn care and YouTube genre, construction, whatever genre you're into, there's these guys that makes videos. You could tell they're salesmen. They're like insurance salesmen. They're very cornbread, not the cool kind of cornbread hillbilly like my people, but you know what I'm saying, cookie cutter, plain Jane, staged BS artists, right? There's lots of them, and y'all probably like some of them too. If you've ever listened to me or talked to me, you're going to notice I don't mention a few people's names. I call out all my Happy's Lawn Care. I love all these people, right? But you notice I never say some of these other YouTubers because I don't want to say nothing bad, for one, and for two, because people are transparent and why some of you guys don't see it. It eventually comes out, it always does, just like it has on some other people. Because I've been in this community since the get-go. I helped start this motherfricker. And you could just see it a mile away, but people fall for it and they fall in love, and then they're the same ones that if something controversial happens, they're the first ones on that bandwagon. I told y'all. So yes, there is some industry plants, I call them. I'm not going to say their names. There's a few of them. And I could talk about the industry plants for years, so I ain't going to. I don't want to get mean, or I've wasted too much life on anger. But it's just, people, I just feel like some of you guys are led astray. Sure, I could have stepped up years ago and tried to help people. I just don't. I don't want to come off as like I know the gift to successful business and this and that. I do me. My personality don't even come out through my YouTube videos. If you see me in real life and hung out with me and let me get comfortable with you, I'm just the biggest goofball you've ever met in your life. All I want to do is laugh, seriously. But on YouTube, for some reason, I try to watch my candor, so to speak. Not that I'm embarrassed of myself or anything. I just, I have a mission sometimes for this, and I like to, my passion is more important when I'm on YouTube, because I like to talk about what's on my mind. And see, this stuff right here, what I'm talking about right now, doesn't interest my better half. It doesn't interest my kids or anybody in my real life. That there's one guy, I'll mention Robbie, or sometimes I'll talk to Roy, but Robbie owns a lawn care company too. I will talk that mudsucker's head off. He is a cool dude. When I get around him, if I'm working with him, or not what you think, I don't help him do lawn care or nothing like that. This is different stuff. I will talk him to death because I like that man, because we have shared interest in lawn care. Alright? And if I get near Charles Wally or something, I could talk to him to death. I like these people. There's a few people, and that's it. But online, you guys find me somehow. I don't share my videos on Lawn Pros, my own group. I don't even share them. Nobody knows what I do. I just don't share. I don't tell my family I YouTube. I don't tell friends. And I'm not making that up. I've told like 4 people in my life. Friends. And that's it. Because I just don't care. That's why my channel, I hide it. I don't even use, I'm just terrible at it. Should I do better? No, because I want to attract people that have the same interests. I don't want people, I'm not a mainstream guy, of course. I'm not trying to be a mainstream guy either. You don't hear me say like, comment, and subscribe. Should I do that? Yes. If you make YouTube channel, it's like, what's the point? But it's like I'm just hoping somebody that shares my interest will just magically find me. Well, that's over expecting. You know what I'm saying? So I need to be more direct and say stuff like comment, like, and subscribe. So I never say that. So I always look, I ain't gonna lie. I don't always look. Sometimes I do go through and look at the likes, and I do get a few, like 10 or something. I could have like 300,000 views video I got, and I've got almost 500,000 one. And there's like a couple thousand, but then you go to the ones that's got like 60,000, I got like 100 likes, because I never ask. They call that in business a call to action. You put that in your advertisement. Well, you need to do it on your YouTube, a call to action, because that's why you hear these YouTubers that live stream and stuff say, smash that thumbs up button and all this, because they're pandering towards it, because that helps the algorithm. Well, I ain't never cared about that, because I like to be on the underground. A lot of musicians I like are solo artists that don't even hire a manager to prove that they can do it. See, I like that. I like that lifestyle, and that's why I don't really push my channel or nothing. Should I? Yes! Because I've enjoyed me just being underground like this and not even knowing about Lawn Pros. Echo reached out to me. I've had Husqvarna reach out. I've worked with both them companies. My old hillbilly self from the middle of nowhere worked with worldwide companies. Think about that for just a second. And I didn't even pander to them or kiss their ring. I've actually been critical to both those companies, and they still worked with me because they seen that I was honest, and I'm still honest to this day, as good as I can be, without hurting feelings of my like family or something. Like if they say, you know what I mean. Like if you're with somebody and they ask you, "What does this make me look like?" I might not be the most honest person in that part of the world. Or how does this cornbread taste? I spent hours making it. But in life, I'm very... because I have got myself in trouble by being too honest. But that's how I live my life. And I've had like these companies that made the Orbitrim. I got a whole case of those things sent to me when I made that Orbitrim video. They literally was going to pay me to make videos. That is, I've got the emails. I can prove it to you. I've had I've had a lot of companies. Some I chose to work with, some I didn't. So just imagine what you could do on here if you tried. I ain't never even tried. They just found me because I'm, I guess, Southern hillbilly. My accent's very heavy on, I draw out my vowels. It's because that's the old English. Like the area I live in has been untouched by society, they said. There's a whole, you can read about the Appalachian Mountains. Our dialect is Old English. The reason we draw out our vowels and stuff is in England and stuff. When they come here from England and Ireland and stuff, and yes, this is the home of the original Melungeons and stuff. If you don't know what a Melungeon is, it's a tri. It's 3 different types of people get together. That's why we don't have no problems here in my area, because we're most of us are Melungeon. We're multi-race, multi-everything. That's just the way we are here. That's why there ain't no hate going on here, and I don't understand a lot of stuff. But anyway, it don't matter. I get off topic and off kilt. Now I'm talking about Melungeons. Oh my gosh. Where does my brain go? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, just imagine what you could do if you actually try in life, is what I'm trying to get at. I need to get off here. This is stupid. I could talk. I'm telling you what. I could talk for days. I'm going to start opening up a little bit more about business too and see if I can help you guys. Am I the leader of the free world? No. I know a little bit. I actually took classes. I know more than I let on. I just don't like to talk about it because I don't want nobody to think I'm pretentious or something. Because, you know, I ain't perfect. I stress about things. I'm stressing right now about my business. Y'all don't even know how much I'm stressed about business because I'm in a new chapter in my life and I'm changing my business. I have missed so many pest control phone calls because my phone is changing and the phone company has not taken care. It don't matter. See, I don't like to make excuses to customers. Some of them deserve excuses, yes, but some of them don't. But it's been a trying time what I'm doing. I know I haven't been open about it because, again, it's my business. Maybe I'll tell y'all when I might start a building series. Because there's some things getting ready to happen, and I'd like to share them with you, but I'm not going to share nothing until it's in concrete. Literally and figuratively, concrete. So, anyway, I need to shut up, but I would like to say, y'all need to make more videos too. Y'all guys that comment and stuff. I always watch you guys' videos like Mike Zavitz and all. Blades of Grass. Everybody likes him. That is like, I know it's where his military has taught him how to keep his trailer like straight and stuff. So I strive to be more like that. I watch his videos, but I don't always comment. I watch Happy's Lawn Care religiously. Now, have I seen every one of them? They got me behind like a week or two. I can't keep up with everybody. I swear I try. But I got a few big YouTubers I watch too. So, Stony Ridge Farmer's like one of my favorite. Wrangler Star, one of my favorite. Off the Ranch, Demolition Ranch. I love these YouTube channels. And there's a bunch more. And Tony's Lawn Care and Pro Cut. He's in Morristown, Tennessee, where my brother lives. They started a channel, him and his wife. See, them's my people. Them's my country people. Of course, I'm going to support them. But Tommy and all of you guys that comment, I appreciate you guys. I really do. I know you probably won't make this. Nobody can stand to watch it. Here's what I do when I see long videos like this. If there's no mowing action, I plug it up to my Ram or the truck or something, one of the vehicles, and I listen to it while I'm driving. And it kind of makes driving fun. So if you ever interested, you know who else does that? My boy Texas Lawn Veteran. He told me he's listened to my videos like that before, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've done him like that too. But again, I need to comment more. I'm sorry, guys. I have no excuse, but sometimes I don't know what to say, and I don't want to just do. But I'm getting better. The best commenter in the world is my boy Mike Zavitz. That's my boy. I love him. He just needs to make more videos up in Canada. He lives in the North Pole. Santa Claus literally lives beside him. Peace and chicken grease, mofos.